Hey guys, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that watched my first video. I understand my first video was pretty clunky. It was a lot of these things that I was doing was a couple of months ago. A lot of footage I lost. So I just wanted to quickly dive in before and just explain this video. The first part of this video is going to be sort of an unboxing where I was unboxing all the components, and then we're going to kind of like halfway jump to me rebuilding the carbs and stuff, a couple of time lapses and things like that. We get them all reassembled, which you'll see just after the unboxing, and then after that there'll be some nice consistent videos weekly, hopefully going through obviously building up the carb, putting the carb assembly on. We've got to change the fuel pump. We're going to solid state fuel pump. Couple of other bits and bobs, obviously getting the carb on, getting the carb tuned and everything, and then obviously firing up and stuff like that. So you'll be with me through all of these processes, and you'll be seeing all of that in videos yet to come. So I hope you enjoy this one. So in here we've got a bag full of all sorts of bits, so we'll go through some of the stuff we've got. So we've got new subframe bushes, so polyurethane bushes, because I'm going to drop the subframe when we do this engine replacement down the line, so stay tuned for that. So it'll be replacing stuff on the front subframe. Likewise, I've got new adjustable heavy duty adjustable tie rods for the front of the Mini. These are just a lot thicker, adjustable, so you can kind of straighten the wheel out a little bit, but you don't want to be doing too much of that because you don't want to be putting too much pressure on the rest of the components of the front suspension. So in this little bag we got some of the spacers, because I've got some more bushings and stuff like that. We've got the valve stem seals, so brand new, so I'll be using them for building the head up. I've just thrown it across the floor. We've got some new core plugs, obviously be using them to sort the block out. We've got the oil gallery plugs as well, 2 new bolts, and some other nuts and bolts, and that's all the fittings for the new tie rods. In this bubble wrap we have a HIF 44 red needle, which, as you can see, brand new needle, which is what we'll be needing for some extra oomph. This is the kit that I was on about the other day. So this kit, basically you got a mill down the top of the center cap, dead flat, so you can mount this block onto the top of that center cap with some extra long bolts. That just ensures that the center cap bearing does not spin, especially with higher RPM. And obviously we got a nice dollop of assembly lube ready to build the head back up. So put that in there. So that is that box. So in here we've gone a little bit different. So is it just decided to jump out? We've actually got the slightly later head gasket. So this one, I believe from what I've been told, was used on the turbos as well. It's like a composite pressed steel one, which from what I've told is a bit more of a reliable head gasket compared to some of the copper ones, but we'll soon see, won't we? I've got spares, so we'll soon find out how that works. By the way, shout out, not sponsored, but shout out to Mini Spares. Love Mini Spares, do some really good stuff. As you can see, we've got a gasket set, so this is a higher quality gasket set. Obviously it's just generic, so it comes with like 998 bits and all sorts, because the blocks are pretty similar. So that's that in there. Dropping further into this box, so in here is the brand new water pump. So This is a big impeller one with bypass hose, brand new, which will be lovely because the old one was disgusting and cruddy. So we've got that ready. Depending on the outcome of speaking to the engineering company and what the best thing to do, I bought all standard rings. I'm probably going to send these back because we've got a different project. It's starting to appear now. So in here is the bypass hose, silicone one with fittings. I put that, actually we'll put him with the water pump so we know where them bits have gone. In here, in this bag right here, so now this is higher strength, so it's thicker performance push rods, so it'll be replacing the ones that are in there. These ones are basically just to help the fact that I've got some extra bits in there which might put them under strain at slightly higher RPM. It's probably a bit overkill, but that's how we do things. We want to make some horsepowers. Crankshaft, currently marinating in oil. It's just sat there because I was just waiting to fit it. So we've got some cool bits now. We're coming to some cool bits. So, shout out to Specialist Components. In here, as you can see, that horrible manky steel timing cover. We've now got a nice lightweight aluminium one in blue, which I think will look really nice on the engine. We've also got all of the bearings and shells for the con rods, big ends, stuff like that. So that's all of our bearings sorted. Ooh. Best box by far. First box you can see. Fiber cams. I'm not going to get this out, but in here is a fast road race cam, which will liven it up quite dramatically. We also have brand new double springs for the head. So these are double spring valve kit by MED. As you can see, road valve spring kit, hence why I've got the reinforced push rods. Also in here we have, I think this is the oil pump, so we've got an upgraded oil pump. We've also got one of my favourite bits in here. We've also got a duplex chain, an alloy one, which is going to look so nice when we're building that up, which we'll do a video on setting that all up. And in here is, getting a cute shot on my knees, roller rockers. Now this head, when it's built, is going to look too pretty to hide, but gotta hide it, but you know what I mean. So we will go from there. So that's all the really exciting bits I've got ready for the engine. I would imagine there's going to be a lot more things that I've got to pick up along the road, but we're going to start here bit by bit. Obviously we've got the clutch and the gearbox stuff we haven't even gone through. This is just a block in the head. We haven't even touched on any of the clutch or anything like that. So we'll be going through that, so make sure and follow for the journey. If you want to have any input or anything, I do read all the comments, so drop a comment, as long as it's not rude, and we'll go from there. So I will see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, so we are now at the stage where we have fully rebuilt the other one, apart from obviously the internal bits over there. So we've got the butterfly mechanism back in, brand new butterfly. One of the new bolts actually sheared off, so I've used one of the old ones, but it's all good. So that's got brand new bearings. It's a brand new shaft, brand new butterfly. We got a brand new jet. We've got brand new gaskets and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna finish assembling this one now, get this all put back together, and then we can start taking apart the other one now. Now I just don't need to use it as a reference, and we get that all cleaned up and get it bolted onto there. So you'll see in a second when I finish building this.
One, two, three, four. And the jaybird singing something about the way things used to be. Now I'm dancing on a wire like a cheap paper tiger, strumming on a heartstring stereo to a song that no one knows, and it goes like this. Hey, hey, yes.
So guys, as you can see, I've got the linkage now roughly set up. I'm not quite sure whereabouts. I've got the other stages ready with all of the new carb bits here and gaskets, all the other new stuff up there. So we've got springs, a couple of other bits for it. The manifold is there, relatively set up. That's all the old bits, and that one I'm using as like a baseline, just to double check if I've got anything misaligned. But I can't do anything yet. This was the old shaft, as you can see, like it's terribly worn. So I've obviously got all new ones in there, but I've got new bearings, so I can't put any of this together until I've got the new bearings, which is fun. So yeah. Hey guys, so we are now at the stage where we have fully rebuilt the other one, apart from obviously the internal bits over there. So we've got the butterfly mechanism back in, brand new butterfly. One of the new bolts actually sheared off, so I've used one of the old ones, but it's all good. So that's got brand new bearings. It's a brand new shaft, brand new butterfly. We got a brand new jet. We've got brand new gaskets and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna finish assembling this one now, get this all put back together, and then we can start taking apart the other one now. Now I just don't need to use it as a reference, and we get that all cleaned up and get it bolted onto there. So you'll see in a second when I finish building this. So guys, as you can see, the carb is now complete. I've put this one on the manifold just to test. I've made some spacers, as you can see, but I'm gonna have to mill them down because there aren't enough stud left. But yeah, I need to clean that face up. But we're about to start cracking into taking apart the other carb now. Ready? All the linkages are done up, as you can see. Just got to do this one up now, and we'll start taking this one apart. I have now dismantled the other carb, as you would have seen in the time lapse. I've got everything laid out. I've got my new bits over there. That one's all done and set up. I've got my linkages ready. So this one, like the other side, I'll try and find it. I've left it in here. So this is the old shaft. You can kind of see like the step a little bit in the light. You can see the step either end of the shaft. There's a lot of play in it, in the bearings. You can actually hear that one. That was that bad. So I'm going to clean up this carb body. I'm going to clean up this, and I'm going to clean up this, and then I will get the bearings sorted. So we've got brand new bushes bushes or bearings, whatever you want to call them, on the shaft there. So yeah, let's go and do that. As you can see, guys, I'm about to take the other carburetor bits down to be cleaned. Turns out the bushes in this one are actually pretty good. It was just the shaft that was knackered. The bushes on that one were ruined, but them ones is fine. So we're going to give this a clean up. Already polished that up, ready. Give all the body a clean up, and then clean all the linkages, and we'll get it rebuilt, and we'll have 2 carbs set up on the manifold, ready. Okay guys, so I've cleaned up the main body and the float chamber. I've just got the other pieces to do. Forgive if the compressor's on, because I'm just going to blow them out. You got the other pieces there that I'm about to wire brush clean up. So yeah, I'll show you that when it's all cleaned up. So as you can see, we've got the car body cleaned up, and we've got all of the other parts all cleaned up nicely. It's only just to get the crap off. It's not like polished to perfection, sorry. Same with that one. We got new 30-degree sort of like mount for the float chamber, so is it the correct angle on the manifold. And we got to change this as well for the float chamber, which we'll do now. So we'll do a time lapse of building up the second carb.
Singing something about the way things used to be. Now I'm dancing on a wire like a cheap paper tiger, strumming on a heartstring stereo to a song that no one knows, and it goes like this. Hey, hey, yeah, said it goes like this. Say la vie, oh, don't ask me, 'cause it goes like this. Yeah. So I pack my bags and I'm on my way. And all my friends are upside down, but I get around okay. Now I'm dancing on a tightrope. Oh, like
I'm now on the last stage. I just wanted to dry run a lot of it. I've actually got the carb springs. I haven't put it in that one. So we've got brand new red springs, which we're gonna put in now. So we can seal this up for good now. And we'll put them in the other one as well. And then we'll test the linkages in a bit. And then we'll have to get on to making the fuel line and testing that out. I know I've got the totally wrong size one for that. Tighten her up a little bit. Tighten her up. Tighten her up. As you can see, got a butterfly, got a choke, which works. And let's see with the spring in it. Lovely. That's brilliant. Need some oil in the dash pot, but other than that, it's pretty good to go. So we will put that one on there, and then get this one off and put the spring, carb spring, in this one. And then you can see that I literally didn't tighten these up because I knew I didn't put the spring in. We should be good to go. Doesn't that look fucking awesome though? Let's get the spring. Shout out to Mini Spares, of course. Red spring going in. wiggly. Yeah. I have to put spring. I don't think I need spring washers on them. There was never any to begin with, so. Give everything a final quick clean as well on that other carb. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. So that is with the springs in now as well. That's much better. Give this one a quick clean. Got some rapid detailer, so we're just quickly got it all over my heat shield then. Don't forget to do my lock-in nut bits as well. Lock tabs, shall we say? There we go. And there we have it, guys. There is the fully built twin carb system. Just got to somehow work out now how to get them linkages in there, and then I'll bolt it up and then we'll have a look. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In the next video we'll be going through fully building up both of the carbs, getting the linkages in, offering it up to the engine, going through that process, coming across a couple of issues, but we'll be resolving that over the next couple of videos. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.